What's happening, Achievers? Ajit Sidhu here from Invincible Achievers. Now, I'm going to give you all a challenge. It's a challenge that me and my wife are doing at the moment. With all the negativity that's happening in the world, there's so much fear that is being created, manifested, and also being shared with this virus, and many other things as well. But what we want to do is take on a challenge where we become a morning hijacker. And what is a morning hijacker that me and my wife are going through? Well, this is where you either contact them through WhatsApp, where you speak to them, or you send them a text. And it's a statement. It's not about questioning. It's not about saying something negative. It's all about positive. You have to say something that you noticed about your day or about them, and what you appreciate about them. Now, by saying what you noticed, your brain starts to go into a new level of gratitude. And when you say what you appreciate, you start feeling love. And that's what we want to do. We want to start sharing love. So this is a challenge that I'm challenging you to do as achievers, because as achievers, when somebody challenges you, we rise to the challenge. This is a challenge. You have to choose one person today, one person. First thing in the morning, right now, you're listening to me, after you've listened to me, text someone that you love. Text them or message them a statement to say, listen, I really care about you. I noticed you did this for me. And I really appreciate that. And I love how we spent time together. And I'm just looking so forward to spending more time with you. Send that to them and see what happens. No more questions, nothing. Just send it over to them. Hijack their morning. Don't let the virus hijack them. Don't let any negativity hijack them. Don't let anything, all these emails that come into that person's life, hijack them. You go and hijack their morning with positivity, with love. Let's spread the love to people. Do this for 30 days. See what happens. Do it for 30 days. It's just a small little challenge. As achievers, we should be thinking, 30 days, whatever. First thing in the morning, when you wake up, do your morning routine, get yourself in state, and then choose someone from your contact lists to notice and appreciate. Notice and appreciate. What do you notice about this person? What do you appreciate about this person? Why do you appreciate that they're in your life? What have they contributed to your life? How have they contributed to your life? Tell them. Not many people tell things because we want to say, oh no, we got to be tough. We got to be strong. We don't want to be spreading that kind of stuff. But when it comes to fear, we're sharing all this stuff. Yes, we should. And anticipation is power. We should know what's happening, but don't let media come into it, because media and marketing just want clicks. They just want to put fear, and fear is the biggest. I'm a marketer. Fear, when you go into the fear mongering, you get clicks. If you get walking past a newspaper stand and the newspaper stand says, world is finishing, you'll pick up the newspaper and go, oh my gosh, I've got to read this. But if you're passing the same newspaper stand and you look down and you see the newspaper and the newspaper says, what a beautiful day, it's going to be awesome, you're going to think, oh, wow, yeah, that's great. Walk off. You wouldn't even pick up the paper. So let's not spread fear, because fear is false evidence appearing real. Or as Tony Robbins said, which I love, forget everything and run. Panic and run. Forget everything and run. No, let's spread the love. Take the challenge. Take the challenge, spread the love. So the rules for this challenge that me and my wife are doing at this moment, which is opening our mind to a new level. In the morning, first thing, after doing your routine of breathing and whatever you do in the morning to power yourself up, when you pick up the phone, don't look at your emails. Don't look at any messages. Go straight to whichever tool that you want to use. If it's WhatsApp, if it's Voxer, me and my wife use Voxer where we message each other. But it has to be a statement. I really appreciate this about you. I really noticed this about you. And I'm just full of love. And then say something that you appreciate about what your day was like. So for example, if it was like yesterday, I went to go collect my children, and I was walking in the sunshine, picking up my little boy. I picked up my little boy, and he came, he gave me a big hug. I was walking with him. I said, son, I'm getting some extra steps in. Let's go pick up my other son. So we went over there. My other son came up and his hair was all ruffled up because he hasn't had a haircut. He comes running over to me. He's trying to act cool because he's 8 years old. I grab her. I want to give him a hug, but his friends are there. He's like, hey, here you go, Daddy, hold my bag. And I'm like, oh, come on. And we start walking. We're enjoying each other's company. And I said to my wife, you know what? I really appreciated that. And I really loved that moment because it was a memorable moment where we were having a laugh. Whilst we were driving, we were listening to Teen Titan music. I really appreciated that. I really loved that. So you can actually say something that you appreciate, something that you enjoyed, something that you liked. So the rules are, you got to choose one person. And I think we should do this for 30 days. Let's do it for 30 days. As achievers, we should do this for 30 days. And maybe share this with someone. To show them this. Say, listen, we are on a challenge. For 30 days, say, what do you appreciate about that person? What do you notice? What did you notice? And it can't be any negativity. It has to be positive. What did you notice about that person? What did you appreciate about that person? You know, one thing, I see my mum's on there watching this. I noticed when I walked into the kitchen, I had eye drops. Now, I need eye drops. I had laser eye surgery and my eyes get very dry. And there was a pack of 3 there and I thought, wow, somebody thought about me and brought that, and I really appreciate that. And I'm going to say this to my mum, I appreciate you and I love you for that. So say that to someone. So the challenge is appreciate, notice, and then just see what happens, because Wayne Dyer said this. Being grateful is being full of greatness. So if we want to be full of greatness, we got to become grateful. And how do we become grateful? It's by noticing the good, by appreciating the good, and believing in the impossibility, believing in something higher, believing that everything is going to be okay, believing that there's someone that's taking care of us. And that someone, if you don't believe in a higher power, could be the people that are around you, loving you, taking care of you. So guys, take this challenge. Let's make this a challenge. If it's just in this community, share it. Maybe add some comments down below to say, what do you appreciate? What did you appreciate about yesterday? What did you notice about yesterday? And then share it with your friends. Choose one person. Maybe choose one person. It can be your partner that you just text a message every single day like I'm doing. Or you can choose 30 people in your list, different people, to spread the love even more, and then tell them to get into the challenge. So we are all going to become morning hijackers. I'm going to finish now because I've got to get back into my work. Because I appreciate my work and I love my work. So listen, guys, one thing I want to quickly say is I appreciate you because you guys are a community of achievers, believers. You guys are pushing things forward just by noticing the posts that I put up changes the brain, the RAS in our brain. There's a small little thing that Tony Robbins talks about, the psychology talks about, there's RAS, what we notice. Say if you go buy a car and you think, there's a unique car, and then all of a sudden you see the car everywhere. Just by reading the post that I put up, it activates the RAS. And I appreciate that you guys read those and put your hearts on it. I see every single person. I see who does it. And even if you don't, you read it, it's great. And if you're listening to this, I really appreciate that you've taken the morning to come here and just let me be your morning hijacker. And I love you because we're humans. We're connected. You've got a heartbeat, I've got a heartbeat. Anything that has a heartbeat, we're connected. That is our vibration. And I love you and I appreciate you. So guys, go out, enjoy your day. It's Saturday. Enjoy time with your family. Do something amazing. Spread the love. You can spread the love using technology. Become the morning hijacker. Guys, go for it. Love you. Bye-bye.